Hello, my name's Annette from the Three Little Buttons. Today I am going to be reviewing this brilliant Miele dryer. We received it last week from AO.com, so we have been testing it out over the last few days. In terms of delivery, really good. I don't know if anyone else has ordered from AO.com, but you get sort of a screen to check in to see where your delivery is, where your driver is and what time to expect them, which is great, so you can plan your day without any trouble. We had two drivers who came along to remove our old dryer, our old Tumble dryer, replace it with this one. We do have quite a long sort of Victorian house with long corridors, but they navigated the way very easily, no problems at all. Stepped down into the kitchen, no trouble for them. So a really fantastic service. Okay, so let's have a closer look at this Miele. It is a Miele T1 TMB14OWP. It is a heat pump tumble dryer. Now the special thing about this dryer is actually the heat pump technology which it uses to dry the clothes. The hot air is recycled within the drum, which makes it much more economical to run. So rather than pumping the hot air out, it's keeping it within. It's very intuitive. We haven't read the instructions. That's how easy it is to use. Probably should read them. But nevertheless, it's working for us. It's got a little tab here, orange tab, where you know where to position your hand to pull it open. You do need to give it a tug, but it does click open. So the drum has a 7 kilogram capacity. To put it into perspective, you could fit a duvet in that space, which is fantastic. For cleaning purposes, this is where the filter is. It's very easy to get to. The handle is right here on the outside, so you literally just pull and it's out, and you can collect up all the fluff that's gathered in there. This is actually one of the better fluff collectors that I have seen. It's very easy to use. I just want to show you this bit here. Probably wondering what that is. It says care collection. Now this is a feature which I haven't seen before anywhere else. It is a place where you'd put like a fragrance pod, so you can fragrance your laundry as it's drying. I'll show you how that works. Okay, so this is the pod. It says care collection, Miele care collection. It's a fragrance capsule. You'll be able to see the liquid in there, and it's sealed within. It lasts for about 4 weeks, and there is a dial where you can increase how much fragrance you have within each cycle. So it fragrances the clothes as the cycle is going. It would pop in here. Now we haven't used this yet, because both myself and my daughter have extra sensitive skin, so we are not sure how this would react, but I am very tempted to use this on bed sheets, duvet covers, things like that. I think this would be really good. If you go online to the Miele site, you'll be able to find that there's 2 other different fragrances to choose from. You can order them online. Okay, to turn it on, you would just press this button here, which is the on switch. I just wanted to show you this really good feature before I start drying some clothes. If you have a look at the dryer, it's lit up. How cool is that? I should have put it on earlier, because now you can see, look, you can see inside the dryer, and you can see the honeycomb feature, the pattern within. There we go. That was better, isn't it? This means that you can see what you're doing. So when you're taking the clothes out, putting things in, it's a lot easier to see. Because of the depth of the drum, this is great because it is so deep. Okay, so I've just loaded up the dryer now with some clothes. There's a mixture of different things in there. We are a family, so we've got lots of things like shirts, work clothes, children's clothes, all sorts in there. We'll have a look at the satins. With our old dryer, there weren't settings. It was literally just go and hope for the best. So this is amazing. You can see cottons, minimum iron, woolens, warm air, gentle smoothing, delicates, denim, outerwear, proofing. I haven't tried the denim yet, but this really appeals to me because we do live in jeans and jeggings, so this would be really important to us. Now, if I take you across here, you can see also there's a buzzer, anti-crease, gentle tumble for delicates. But I'm just going to turn the dial and you can see that the timer is changing. Okay, so that it changes, that's the time it's going to take to do the dry, according to what setting you have got it on. Here is the touchscreen panel, so you can choose sort of machine iron, extra dry, normal, hand iron. We tend to put it on extra dry. Now, I'm going to press the buzzer. I love that feature because it means that I can go off, do whatever I want to do in other rooms, and then I will hear it when it's ready. Another thing to note is perfect dry. This is a really great feature. With perfect dry, the dryer automatically senses the moisture and adjusts the cycle accordingly for the clothes. Now, with our old dryer, it was guesswork, and we literally just guessed a time, put it on, and occasionally we fried our clothes. I'm not joking. So this takes that sort of stress away. It will stop once your clothes are dry. It won't keep going. That's also a good safety thing to consider as well, because I presume if you're heating clothes which are already dry, that could potentially be a hazard. Okay, so I've settled on cottons, extra dry, which says it's going to take 1 hour and 56 minutes. So I'm going to go with that, turn it on, and off it goes. You can see that the perfect dry light is flashing there, so it's detecting the clothes and the moisture levels. It is quiet as dryers go. Our other dryer used to shake. It was so noisy that all the way at the front of the house you'd have to put the TV up really loudly to be able to hear it. This one, you leave the kitchen and you wouldn't necessarily realise it was on. I don't know if you saw that, but the time has just reduced. Just here, so the sensor has detecting to see how long it's going to take. Reduced down to 1 hour and 12 minutes, which is great. I would definitely recommend this dryer to families. I think because of the big capacity, it's perfect for just pushing everything in and getting it done. Having this dryer has sped sort of the whole washing process up for us, so we are no longer surrounded by washing to be done, that is. As you can see, it's very intuitive to use and it gets the job done.